everyone, I'm Raquel Robinson and I'm presenting on behalf of myself and my co-author Elisa Meckler. And I'm going to be talking about reflections toward more thoughtful engagement with literature reviews in HCI. So literature reviews have become a popular way of knowing in HCI. But what do literature reviews actually do for the design research community? What do we get from them? What do we want to get from them? Often they are said to be ways of understanding more about a particular area of research, maybe as a compilation of a lot of papers in the area, to understand how a field has progressed over time, or to categorize work to better understand the gaps in the area. But is this actually what we use them for in the design research community? Is this what we want to use them for? Often lit reviews are pushed toward consensus, rigor, and adopting blanket standards within these reviews, like making sure to use the PRISMA statement, regardless of whether it makes sense to do so. However, consensus assumes both a disciplinary convergence in HCI that does not exist, and I quote, risks self-policing that would be overly restrictive of a form of research that I value for its ability to continually and creatively challenge status quo thinking, to quote Gaver 2012. We argue that a lot of this clamoring over consensus is more about well-intentioned, albeit misguided, disciplinary aspirations, rather than considering where and why consensus would support HCI and design scholarship. Which brings me again to the question, what do design researchers get out of lit reviews? What can they do for us? What do we want from them? Can we really say that blanket standards make sense across the board? Maybe in design research we need ways of doing lit reviews that also allow for our more first-person perspectives to come through. Maybe we need new ways of doing lit reviews entirely. So we want to open a conversation about this in the HCI design research community. In the paper, we provide a few recommendations based on our experiences conducting and reading lit reviews. A few are mentioned here. And so we hope in the future that rather than listening to these doctrinaire statements telling us to follow blanket standards when conducting reviews, we can just more thoughtfully decide what we want to get out of the review and the way to best carry that out. Thank you. This is a QR code to the paper.